All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another Drift Exhaust sound reveal. But this time, not just with on a one big bike, but two big bikes. And we're gonna do a sound reveal in a bit. But first, let's wait for a few viewers to join us, and then let's give shoutouts first. Before I'm gonna do a sound reveal of these two bikes. Yan. So it's gonna be an exciting sound reveal because this time it's not just gonna be one bike but two big bikes. All right, let's give shoutouts muna. Marlon, shout out to you. Gilbert, Martin, shout out to you guys. Durvi Basar, shout out to you. Whatchamacallit, shout out to you. Shout out kay Del Rosario, Alex. Hello guys, it's super hot right now, so always stay hydrated. I don't know if what's the temperature right now, I don't know, but it's super hot. Shout out kay Jello Lopez. Yan, sino pa ba? Marie, watching from Pangasinan. More power to you too, Marie. Thank you for tuning to us. Denver de la Cuesta, Alarcon, or Alcon. Shout out to you. Rafael, Christian, Castillo. Mabuhay kayo guys. Luigi, Mabao, Motobank. Oh, nice. Hi, Motobank of Luigi Mabao of Motobank. Nigel Vion Reyes, of course, one of our friends, avid viewers of Drift Exhaust and supporter. Thank you for watching. Alright, sino pa ba gusto magpa-shoutout dyan? Kay Fred, Eleanor, how much setup ng sa G310 BMW? It's just 15,000 for the full exhaust, and I'm gonna show it to you in a bit, so stay tuned. Kay Maki sa Sakdalan Talatala, shout out to you, brother. Tharnge is watching. George Olaso is watching. Good afternoon, and shout out to you too. All right. So Yahoo, hi. KJ Bartolome, shout out to you. Good afternoon. I hope you guys have had your lunch already. I have had my lunch na. So tinola ang kinain ko, masarap naman. Randy De Vera Mora Jr., shout out to you. Want to say hi to Nasugbu Batangas from Whatchamacallit. All right, how much po Isuzu Fuego? It's 25 if you want to get the full exhaust package. Adrian Navarro, good afternoon from Cebu. Yan, layo pa ha. Josh, how much pagawa ng Z1000? 25,000 for single exit. If you want dual exit, nasa 30,000. Rebel 500, may ginawa na tayo niyan. Rebel, if it's a single cylinder lang ata yan, if I remember it right, nasa 15,000 lang yan. Alright, good afternoon from Tatala, Binangonan, Rizal. Yan. So, sabi ni Whatchamacallit, kaya po ba 300cc na scooter pagandahin sound? It's gonna sound something like this because this is a 300cc bike as well. Alright, so tama na sa mga shoutouts. I'm gonna show you the bike right now. So this is the first bike that we have. This is the BMW G 300 or 310R. It's got 331cc water-cooled single-cylinder 4-stroke DOHE engine. Yeah, single-cylinder lang siya. It's got 6-speed manual transmission. So this bike is really built for that your urban adventure. Yan, because it only has 331cc, so hindi mo pwede siyang ilabas sa mga skyway or NLEX. But just look at how beautifully built this bike is. Ganda, di ba? And it's got the BMW badge, so you know that it's something quality BMW. So in terms of features, ito may may aluminum swing arm, and then may strut din siya. So Yan, which offers lightness and stability. And then yung headlights niya, if you're gonna look closer, naka-LED na rin. Yan, LED headlights. And even the taillights are LED na rin. Yan. And then it's got 17 inches rims, right? So how much does this bike cost? It's gonna cost you around 260,000. So sulit na sulit. I mean, I think for this price range, and you're gonna get a BMW badge for 260,000 retail price. I think that's a good buy. Now we will try to listen to the exhaust na. So, but before that, this is what the exhaust setup that we've done with this bike. So medyo inartihan namin ng welding para makita nila yung craftsmanship natin. And you know, the challenge with the single cylinder bikes is that medyo matining sila. So if you're gonna get an exhaust for your single cylinder bike, medyo matining kung hindi mo siya if the design isn't right. So the design process or the thought process of the design for this 310 BMW is that gusto ko malalim yung tunog niya. So right now, Hans, pa-start muna. Let's hear the idle muna tayo. Yan. So first thing that you'll notice is that yung idle niya malalim. So ayoko kasi ng tunog lata. So yan, idle niya malalim, bagay na bagay lang sa kanya. Hindi rin siya maingay. Yan. Malalim lang siya. And then we'll rev it a little bit na. Rev muna siya konti. Yan, swabe lang yung sound niya, swabe lang. So yung sound niya, hindi ko pinasakit sa tenga, 'di ba? Malalim lang siya. It doesn't sound like a normal bike na. Right. So bagay lang sa kanya yung sound. Hindi siya masakit sa tenga, hindi rin malakas. Just enough rumble. It's got that deep bass tone that is our signature. And then you have this unique muffler that we have installed. So I'm sure the owner's gonna be pretty happy with what we've done with this bike. And it also has that drift exhaust badge that a lot of viewers or customers are asking for. So ito yung BMW G310R. Now let's go to this bike. It is the Kawasaki Ninja 650. Yan. Ganda, diba? So this is a sports bike really. It was launched last 2006 in the Philippines. So it's got that 649cc liquid-cooled 4-stroke 2-cylinder. So 2 cylinders lang siya. Yan yung ginawa naming headers. Yan, 2-cylinder lang siya. But in terms of horsepower, if the horsepower of the BMW G310R is 34 horses and 28 Newton meter, ang horsepower naman nito is almost double that. It's 67 horses and 66 Newton meter of torque, and it's also got that 6-speed manual. So definitely this bike is a lot faster than the other one, especially because of the bigger displacement, hence bigger horsepower. In terms of suspension, it's got this 41 millimeter hydraulic telescopic fork. Yan, tapos sa likod naman, you got this single offset na shock with adjustable preload. Yan. So in terms of brakes naman, this one has in front has this 300 millimeter pedal disc with a 2-piston caliper, and then sa likod naman it's got this single 222 millimeter pedal disc with hydraulic caliper. In terms of seat height naman, it's just 800 or 805 millimeter seat height. So hindi siya masyadong mataas, sakto-sakto sa mga Pinoy. The only thing is, I think if there's gonna be if I'm gonna have like a qualms with the bike, it's probably the weight, because it's around 211 kilograms. That's wet weight. So medyo mabigat talaga yung mga Ninjas, but it's very well compensated with the horsepower. In terms of the tires, front, you got the 120 by 70 and 17 inches rims. Sa likod naman, 160 by 60 and 17 inches rims. Alright, so enough of the specs. Now, what we've done with this bike is that we've installed the full exhaust system. So pag nakita nyo dito, yan yung headrest niya, napakaganda. All the way back here. Yan. So, and then we've also installed the drift exhaust carbon fiber matte finish. Yan. So start na natin siya, rev na natin. Not rev, but we're gonna idle it muna. So I want this to sound deep again. Yun. Ito medyo parang helicopter yung dating. So yung idle niya hindi ganun kalakas again. But definitely, if it's something na you hear in person, you will hear the intensity of the bass. Alright, so that's the idle. Let's rev it a little bit. So again, bass yung sound niya. Wala tayong nilagay na parang tunog lata. So that's what makes this bike sound really nice. So definitely, this bike sounds different compared to the other because this one has 2 cylinders. Now the other one has 1 cylinder only. Pero napatunog pa rin nating malalim yung bike na to. But this bike, of course, sounds more intense. Sounds a lot deeper, and it's really because of the 2 cylinders. Like that of a bike na may 3 cylinders and 4 cylinders, they're gonna sound differently again. But my main purpose in designing the exhaust system of this bike is I want it to sound deep, na hindi nakakasakit sa tenga, and you'll feel the intensity. So let's start it again. sarap pakinggan, especially if you're driving a big bike or a sports car or any other sedan. You wanted it to sound more sporty, but at the same time yung hindi masakit sa tenga. So that's pretty much it for this this live. I have a question from Angelo Atienza. What will happen to a bike if it sounds deep? Of course, it's just really a matter of preference. But whenever someone brings the car or the bike to us, ayoko ng tunog lata. So it's more of my preference than anything else. Gusto ko malalim because mas forma yung tunog, mas ma-feel mo yung intensity. Because creating, putting a straight pipe will give you that tunog lata sound already. So iniiba ko yung design because gusto ko maging social tunog yung bike nyo or yung car nyo. So that's pretty much it. Angelo. And next live, we're gonna do a live probably on that Hummer. Napakaganda ng Hummer. So, shout out kay Randy Olarte. Malapit na yung car show niya, I think this coming Sunday. Feel free to watch them sa SM City, Taytay. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this big bike reveal of the two big bikes na ginawa natin. So see you guys again soon. Bye.